Yo, what's going on? Hope y'all been evoluting. Hope y'all been improving. Hope y'all been staying zony. So y'all asked for this video. Y'all on my poll on Instagram. What were my past names and how did I get my name today? So y'all want to know my origins. So I remember back when I was like 12. 12. I was 12. It was around the time I first made Instagram. My first name was OG Balla. For my OG supporters, y'all know OG Balla was one of my first Instagram names and rapper names. OG Balla. Alright. For an OG Balla, I went to Lil Choo Choo. I was so serious with this rap shit. I was literally going around school with Lil Choo Choo on my shoe. People that know me, that went to school with me, y'all know how I was in middle school, and y'all know I used to fuck around with this rap shit. And I used to just like make rhymes out of nowhere in a class, like capping on someone, like in the middle of class or something. But yeah, that was my second name. And then my third name was King Razor. King Razor. I look back at it now, and it's like, King Razor? What the fuck was I thinking? King Razor. Like, it's not even with an ER, it's with a RAZZOUR. That shit was crazy. I cannot believe, my origins are so deep. And then around the time I hit high school, this name called Kilo. People would call me Kilo all the time. I don't know why. In school. No, but before Kilo, they used to call me Brondo. I would go by the name of Brondo. And everything, like around high school, people would call me Brondo and shit. And then people started like really seeing that I was rapping in high school, that I would always rap and I would always like be on some shit. And then people just started calling me Kilo, like probably like a handful of people. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stick with it, Kilo. I fucked with it, right? And then I had dropped my first song, Migraine, back in 2017 ever. My first official song ever, Migraine. That bitch hit like 34K. Y'all go check that bitch out. One of my first songs, that bitch kind of blew up. My first song. So then I figured out, I was like, damn, that was my calling in life, right? I was like, fuck it, right? I used to rap battle in high school with a bunch of niggas. Y'all already know who y'all are. But so they started calling me Kilo. You know, while I was rapping, I was a freshman or whatever. I was like 14 then. And then time went on, and then when I did that, so when I kept doing music, and then I just found EXO like to be interesting. So then I put EXO Kilo. Like the way it just sounded like so unique. EXO Kilo. It had a good roll off the tongue. It had a good thing to it, you know, EXO Kilo. So then people started knowing me as EXO Kilo. And then, truth be told, I had posted so how I got my name today, right? Basically, this is it. My name was EXO Kilo. I say about 3-4 months back prior to when I switched my name, I asked everybody, I'm like, should I keep EXO Kilo or should I change it to Zony EXO Kilo? Because Zony was literally a word from my mind. It came to me when I was like 14. When I was 14, that shit like came to me, you know, like the word. Like I'll pull up a picture, not right now, but I'll pull up a picture when I actually came up with the word. It was in 2017, around there. And I came up with it, and it was on my old Instagram. And you know, after that, I looked up the word, you know what I mean? Because it just came up in my head, and I looked up the word, and I found that it meant, you know, an evoluted mind. So I was like, you know what? That's weird. Like, okay, so I'm going to stick to that. Like, I fucked with that. So then, you know, that's when we started with the whole Zony movement. And, you know, like, I can't, like, it came from the creation of my own mind, you know? It came to me, you know, ever since I was young. So then it started being Zony EXO Kilo. So the meaning of my real name today, right? This is what y'all want to know. The meaning of my real name today is Zony EXO Kilo, right? EXO means peace, love, and positivity. But EXO can also mean you popping EXOs. So there's always a yin and yang in the middle, right? In the middle. So that's why EXO's in the middle. And you have Kilo because, like, back then, I used to, like, sell drugs and shit, like my old pass and shit. Kilo, right? And then Zony's more of the positive side. So Zony's, like, on the left side, right? Zony, and then Kilo, and then EXO's in the middle. So that way it separates those two. They're two completely different people. Because me, like, EXO's like yin and yang in the middle with Zony and Kilo. Because sometimes I could shift the Zony, sometimes I could be Kilo. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's evolution of humanity, Zony. And then EXO, peace, love, and positivity. At the same time, it can mean something else. You know, like shit, I'm wild. You feel what I'm saying? I'm wild when it comes to me tapping into my dark side. But EXO is more on my dark side. Zony's more on my positive side. But see, like EXO, it just that's the thin line between Zony and Kilo. So Zony, EXO, Kilo. I'm out. Hope y'all been evoluting. Hope y'all been staying Zony. That was my origins of my name. That was my meaning of my real name today. So y'all keep evoluting. Y'all keep improving. Y'all keep focusing on your mind. Keep finding new ways to expand your mind. Sometimes we can all get brain fog, right? We can all get brain fog. But it ain't gonna be like that forever. So watch what you consume, because that plays a big part on how you think too. So we out.